Ms. Mandela, you are suing the defendant, Mr. El Shalom, over furniture.
Yeah.
You claim that the defendant agreed to store your furniture at his place as a favor to you, and you claim that he refused to give it back when you had buyers.
Yeah.
You claim that the furniture was damaged while at his place, and you couldn't sell it. So you're suing the defendant for about $3,600 for the value of the furniture. Mr. El Shalom, you claim that the plaintiff left the furniture at your place for almost a year, and that she refused your offer to help move it. You even say that she gave you a couch, so you believe you owe her nothing. All right, Ms. Mandela, how did you meet the defendant, Mr. El Shalom?
On the bus. We in New York, so you meet somebody on the bus, train and stuff. It's not too unusual.
And what transpired? A friendship?
No, friends with benefits.
Okay.
Not a lot of benefits, except for that he's good looking, but yeah.
All right, Mr. El Shalom, you stated the same thing, that y'all met on a bus, but that you saw her as a big sister?
Yeah, like she came up to me and said I look like King Von.
I don't know who that is, I'm sorry.
It's a rapper.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's why I was like, oh.
Aged myself, I don't know, okay.
Literally.
All right, so you saw her as a big sister. You said it was a friends with benefits?
Yeah.
All right, so tell me about this furniture.
Okay, I like rich white people because they will give you some really nice stuff. There was a lady, she lived in a really nice community, and she just wanted to give away her furniture because she was moving.
And this was on Craigslist?
Yeah.
Okay. Is this the furniture?
That is the furniture, but it's more than one chair, but yeah, that's it.
Okay. And you said she's a wealthy woman?
Yeah. She lived in a really nice area, like a water.
I'm not knocking IKEA at all, but wealthy people don't collect IKEA furniture now.
I don't know, maybe she was on a budget. I know she was a side.
Why do you just... Yeah, but you just said I love white, wealthy women, and I'm like, okay, let me look at the furniture, and it's from IKEA.
She was a psychiatrist, though, so she got more than enough money.
So she gave you all of the furniture?
Yeah, for free.
For free. Okay. Now, how did it end up at the defendant's place?
He said I could store it there. So basically, like...
Why did you want to store it at his place?
Because his was more spacious. It looked more nice.
It's just a regular studio.
It's not a studio. It's not a regular studio.
Oh, okay. So you wanted to store the furniture at his place because it was bigger?
Yes, and it looks more like aesthetically pleasing if you're gonna make a purchase to go in.
Okay, so you're gonna have potential buyers go and look at the furniture pieces at his place?
Yes.
Okay, what was the plan? Was there a time frame?
No, there wasn't a time frame, but I was trying to sell it as soon as possible because my mom is kind of like disabled and stuff and sick, so I wanted to make sure I could sell it quick enough to give her money. And I did mention that in our Telegram messages. And when I was asking for the furniture back, I mentioned my mom in it.
All right, so Mr. El Shalom, you agreed to keep her furniture?
Nah, she used to be trying to give me money. Like, she tries to give me money. So that was like her way of giving me money. She was like, hey, you want half of this? Like,
if she sold the furniture?
Exactly.
She was offering you some of the money?
Yeah, but like, that's the thing.
Is that why you agreed?
I mean, yeah, because at first I thought she genuinely was trying to sell the furniture.
Okay. That's not what you think this was about?
No.
What do you think it was about?
I don't know. I think she was trying to get something out of me that she wasn't going to get out of me, whether you pay for it. Like, I don't do anything for a fee or anything. You know what I mean? Like,
I got evidence.
I have no idea.
The furniture was part of, like, I guess her bribe to keep coming around.
Okay, so basically what I'm hearing is that she wanted more from y'all's situation than you did. Was she trying to buy your affection?
Pretty much.
Okay.
She was trying to, like, be a sugar mother type vibe, but, like, I'm like...
Sugar mama?
Yeah, like, that's how I looked at it, like, just, like, a whole bunch of free stuff.
Were you taking said free stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Judge Wyatt.
What did she do that you felt like was a betrayal?
What do you mean?
You said to think after how you did me. I was gonna be cool with you and you did some weirdo
I mean, I didn't really have sexual connection with her, so I was confused why she would take my Amex credit card, all this weird stuff, take the furniture.
So the thing that she did to you that was bad was give you stuff? I don't understand.
Nah, it was like her way of trying to, I guess.
But you were involved in a friends with benefits situation with her, yes?
When I first met her, that's what occurred. After that, she started giving me mad stuff.
Okay, this is us trying to, if you put your hand up one more time, we're gonna ask you to leave. Just wait, please.